Arms slightly away from your body. Turn your arms so your palms of your hands, your inner elbows face up to the ceiling. Let your shoulders release. Check you're not holding on to any tension. Push your heels away from you. Draw your toes towards your face. Tighten up your calves, knees, thighs. Squeeze, tighten, and hold all the muscles in your legs. Squeeze and hold. And then let go. Release your toes. Soften your feet. Release your ankles. Soften your lower legs. Release your knees. Soften your thighs. Let both legs relax completely. We're not going anywhere for the next 15 minutes. Allow both of your legs to completely release, to relax, and to let go. Pull in your abdominal muscles, squeeze the cheeks of your bottom together. Pull in, squeeze and hold. Hold. And then let go. Releasing all of your abdomen, waist, allowing your ribs to relax. Just letting the breath happen, no control of the breath. Take your attention into your arms, your hands, and your fingers. And open up the palms of your hands, spread your fingers, stretch into your fingertips. Feel the tension in your hands and your fingers. And then let it go. Release your fingers, soften your hands. Release your wrists, soften your forearms. Release your elbows, soften your upper arms. Have a little swallow to relax your throat. Check your teeth are not clenched. Release your jaw. Let your tongue rest softly behind your lower teeth. Just softening all the muscles in your face, allowing your eye sockets to relax. Muscles around your cheeks and your cheekbones. And knowing that for the next 10 minutes, there's no deliberate physical movement that we have to take. We're just letting everything be. I want you to come back to watching your breath. Letting your body breathe, you don't have to control it. But focusing again on those 2 points in the rhythm of your breath where there's a pause, where nothing happens. Rich moments of stillness and silence. There's a pause at the peak of the inhale and a pause at the bottom of the exhale. Your breath is flowing evenly in and out. There's no control. I want you to become fully aware at the exact moment when your breath turns out of the pause. So that moment when the next inhale begins and that moment when the next exhale starts to let go. Try to focus on these precise turning points, letting them happen rather than controlling. So that exact moment when the inhale begins and the exact moment when the exhale starts to let go. Continue to focus on those pauses, but let yourself rest in those pauses. Let yourself be aware of that inner stillness. So there's a trick to it. You're not trying to catch the stillness. You're letting that stillness happen at each end of the breath, and allowing yourself to completely rest in it, even if it's just for a split second. Take care not to force the breath. Now let go of all thought or consideration of the breath. Let your mind be in your physical body and just experience how your body's feeling right now. Any sensations? It might be that you've become so relaxed you don't even feel like you've got a body, but just let yourself see what or how your body is feeling. Notice what, if any, thoughts are coming into your mind. And being aware of how you actually feel, so any emotions you're experiencing. So Svadhyaya is asking, how do I feel physically, mentally, emotionally right now? I'm gonna no, it's entirely up to you. You can stay in your relaxation for longer if you want to. If you're enjoying just being there, enjoying that moment, do by all means stay there with it. If you're thinking about coming out of the relaxation, take your time. There's no rush. Begin by deepening your breath, gradually lengthening your breath, letting your awareness come back to your room that you're in, to your body on the floor. Whenever you're ready to, you'll start with small movements of fingers and toes. Begin to increase gentle stretches at your own time. And I always recommend, if you're lying on the floor, you roll onto your side and curl up on your side for a few breaths before you sit up, but there's absolutely no rush.